Takes nothing to look great. We've got it. This really is the perfect hybrid of skincare and color. And I've kind of renamed this because I'm a nerd and I always do this when I talk about products. I said, love this because you wear it the way you want collection. If you want to have that flawless look and you don't want to have to do 10 million steps, this is the kit for you. If you want to start with this and then add extra makeup to it that you love, or maybe Doris's foundation, then you can do that as well. She has put together the most unbelievable collection. This is going to be so much fun, guys. And I just got to give you a scoop and some heads up. Right here, this is her incredible primer. It is the Tinted Serum Primer. It is normally sold by itself, and every time it's been by itself, it's $39, and it's sold out every single time. And I said, Doris, why don't we have auto ship on any of this? She goes, girl, the ingredients I put inside here, we can't meet auto ship. So literally you have one shot at this, and that's it. The primer is in this collection. Sitting right beside it, you are looking at the most incredible tinted under eye treatment, okay? Under eye treatment. And wait till you see the results, and wait till you see the studies behind this. It is incredible. Women are raving about it. You also get her incredible mascara included with that. It's called the Effortless Lifting and Volumizing. And of course, you're gonna get the fabulous brush. If you had to put this all separately together, remember that incredible primer has sold out every single time and only been available by itself. You would spend literally $129, but no, tonight you're not gonna do that, of course. It's $49.96. And because for one day only, we are officially celebrating International Women's Day, we have 5 flex on everything, and we're featuring one of the most fabulous women who I have been blessed and have known for many, 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 many years. Doris Dalton's joining us.
I love you so much.
How are you? Welcome,
my dear old friend. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try not to be shot out of a cannon. Just
because
I'm gonna try not. No, it's all right. Listen, I'm gonna try not to. I can't promise you that. But yes, our Tinted Serum Primer, the brand new tinted under eye treatment is here. This right here, this kit is gonna revolutionize the way you think about skincare. It's gonna revolutionize the way you think about makeup. Everything that you know, I wanna throw out the window, and we're gonna start all over creating the most beautiful, gorgeous look ever.
I love that. All right,
I know,
so let's
it's so
jump
good.
right
Let's
into
do it.
We've got some before and afters, but let's do color choices. I
Easy.
love this, and it's simpler than ever before.
Yes,
yeah.
So easy, and no more guessing, right? So one, it's done in like tones. One, you're fair, light, you pink, you burn, right? That's fair. Then we go to 1.5, that's light, medium, that's me. A little bit warmer than fair, but not quite a medium. A medium is you, Suzanne. That's that warm, neutral tone. 3 is tan, deep. 4 is deep, rich. 5 is rich. No more do you have to worry about, oh my gosh, am I a light, medium, tan? What color am I? This is gonna be so easy, so forgiving, because it is your treatment, it is your primer, and it is your color corrector with that tint all in one.
And this, FYI, if you want the rich, I already have an update for you,
no,
girl.
Stop.
If you want the rich, which is the richest color that we have of the collection, obviously, there's less than 700 for the entire day.
Wow. Okay.
By the way, I'm wearing medium just to help you out. I also can slide to the tan, but because of this formulation, you don't have to get freaked out about it, do you?
You don't. Okay, so here's the deal. I know my sister's watching, I know my mom's watching, and this is the favorite product I've ever created at Dalton in Dalton's history. And the reason is this, because they don't really like to wear a full face of makeup, but they wanna look pretty. They wanna look finished. So I was like, how do we get that? How do we do that, right? How do we create a product that is such a multitasker, such a game changer in the world of beauty, in the world of skincare? So what you're gonna see here is one little pump. Ready? This is 1.5, just so you know for shade reference. Okay, it is your serum. You can see this texture. It is your serum that's in there with ingredients like noni juice, sodium hyaluronate, We all know and love that ingredient. Okay, green tea, niacinamide, these beautiful ingredients. So it's your tint, it's your serum, but it is also your primer in there too. So if you have texture, if you have things going on in your skin and you want this, you want flawless, you want the look of perfection, that's what you're gonna get without it being heavy, without anyone know that you're wearing it, without being disappointed. That's the difference. That's why this thing sells out every single time in every country we've ever taken it to, and that's why we brought it back today in the biggest way possible.
Well, I love it because it really is a wear it your way collection.
It is.
Again, if you say, I don't want to mess a lot of makeup, that's great. If you say, well, I love makeup and you want that perfect flawless canvas, this is where you start as well. So I love that because you wear it the way you're most comfortable with and the kind of coverage that you want. All right, so here's the scoop again. The rich is the most limited.
Good.
And here's the other thing I love about what Doris does. Everything she makes has to do multiple jobs and it has to be smart. That's what you'll find. I don't care if we're talking about the brow coming up or the eyeshadows coming up, or we've got the exfoliating pad you're gonna see Donna using, et cetera, et cetera. Everything is this brilliant hybrid, every single thing that it's great for your skin and it works. A lot of times you're great for your skin and you're like, it looks terrible, it's really cakey, it's awful.
Who wants that?
This is the greatest combination of both all in one. And again, just as a quick reminder, guys, the only way you've been able to get this primer is by itself for almost $40 with shipping, by the way. You're getting this, a brand new eye treatment. I can't wait to talk about this. The survey, like every woman was saying, oh my gosh, 100% how much they love the new eye treatment. The mascara, everybody goes crazy over this. Do you know it's good, nourishing, and helps curl your eyelashes when you use it with a proprietary brush on it. I was like, oh, only Doris. And then of course you do put a beautiful brush in there too.
We do. So you don't have to use a brush. So I'm gonna pop over and I wanna show Donna. I want to show it live, okay? Because I think it's really important. I can skim right past Patsy.
Hi, Patsy.
Because Patsy's my gorgeous.
Wait, do the Patsy quote.
Here's my gorgeous Patsy.
Doris,
she's in too.
Patsy said when she came on the set, what did you say, Patsy?
I've never looked so fresh, so beautiful. I didn't know I could look this beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
I know that she could look this beautiful, but she also told me, she goes, I was a customer before I modeled for you. So that was the biggest compliment that I've ever gotten. So I wanted to do something different, Suzanne, that I've never ever done before. So here's Donna. She's in shade 2. Remember, it's really easy. 1 is fair, 1.5 is in between, 2 is medium. I want to do this. This is how my mom and my sister put it on. They use their fingers. I did give you the brush, but I want to show you how easy this is. If you're the girl that has texture, fine lines, pores, uneven skin tone, you're scared, you walked away from makeup, every piece of makeup you put on makes it look accentuated, like where did those pores come from? Where did those fine lines come from? You don't know how to do makeup. If you have, God gave you some fingers. If not, use a brush, whatever it is. I'm gonna show you half of Donna's face. So here is the tinted serum primer. Nothing in history like this. When I tell you, it is your primer to work on texture, tone, look in the skin, all of that unevenness. Ready? It also gives you that beautiful tint to give you the coverage that you want without looking heavy like you're wearing any kind of makeup whatsoever. Now, here comes the baby, okay? Here she comes, and Suzanne, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna try not to be crazy, but here now, 360 degrees, you've got that tinted under eye serum that blurs that under eye area, makes that under eye area look brighter, makes it look, gives you the coverage without the commitment. Nobody wants that heavy, contoured, real thick looking makeup. You want fresh. All right, I can't call my brand doll like 25 seconds, but that's about how long it took Donna to do it. All right, so half done. This is what you're getting. If you don't think that's perfection, you don't love it, send it back. If you are not incredibly wowed and said, this is the best my skin's ever looked, how fresh it looks, but you can see that, look how gorgeous that skin looks. That's what you want. Now, you can go, if you want a little bit heavier coverage, you can put whatever you want on top of it. Most people stop right here. They stop right there, Suzanne.
Right. Well, I would recommend though, and I think if you do want kind of the ultimate finish, this is what I have also
yes.
fallen madly
that
in
back
love
in
with.
Stock too.
Yeah, this is back, guys, and we're so happy it is. This is coming up later in the show, and this is going to be, and it's a serum powder, believe it or not, but it's moisturizing, it's hydrating. Whenever I see the word powder, this is my reaction. I got to do this. It's a visual, everybody.
That's
I got to
okay.
show you. So my reaction to powder is I look at it, and then I go, okay, I'm going to put it on my face. Let's see. So I go like this, and then I put it on my face, and then I wait for my face to go, like
dry.
I wait for it to just go really bad. And when I put yours on, I went,
yeah.
oh, it never did that.
It never did
So I really, if you want that complete finish without having to put a lick of extra foundation on, grab this powder, you guys. It's coming up in the show. I know we'll talk about it later. I'm gonna pop the info up. It's $38. You get the puff, plus you get a beautiful brush to go with it. We've got multiple colors in the powder, and we'll go over that later. But if you're getting the Today's Special and you want that quick, easy, just finishing answer, then go. You don't need it, but when I did it, and I told you this, I said
it just takes it to the next level.
It just took it to that, and you could
This is daytime, this is date night.
Yes, right. Well, and you know what? It's funny, when you're looking in the mirror and you finish it all up, you just go, I can't believe it could be this simple and I could look this good.
Yeah.
You will be shocked.
You will.
I've never seen anything
like this.
transformative and easy as this is.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something, the reason why it is a huge customer pick, thank you so much, you've tried it, you've loved it, it's taken more plane flights than I've taken, is because it's so different. It's unlike anything you've seen or used before. So because it's such a compact, when I talk about like, what do you normally do? You put on your skincare, your moisturizer, your serum. Then if you have texture in your skin and pores and fine lines, the next thing that you should be putting on is your primer, right? Because that's gonna even it out. Then you're gonna put your foundation, your tint, your color corrector on top. That's a lot of steps. And particularly, really not, people my age, I'm 60, don't typically like have all of those things that they know what to do. This is, you're gonna put it on, it's easy, it's gonna change the way you see yourself. I promise you that, hand up, it will change the way you see. Look at Nadia, fresh, it doesn't look like she's wearing makeup. Fresh face, so pretty. She's in shade 3, that's the tan shade. You see that tan deep, but look, so that under eye. Also, what's really cool about this, Suzanne, which makes it so nice, is that, it's so easy. You put it on with your hands, you're done. It's easy out the door. I gave you the brush. If you're a little bit more advanced, I gave you that gorgeous brush. Remember, there's no animal byproducts in here, no animal ingredients in here, but it is infused and powered by ingredients like sodium hyaluronate, nani juice, niacinamide, turmeric. Unbelievable ingredients.
I know, and also good for your skin. And here's what's really great. If you're gonna wear any kind of makeup or primer, or you're messing around with concealer, why in the world would you not try this because it's good for your skin?
Yeah.
So you get the, I love it. It's like when you want food, you go through a drive-through because you want it instantly because you're starving. This is great because you get that instant result, but then you get incredible long-term results without having to do 100 million steps. That's why people have fallen in love with Dalton.
Thank you.
She makes it quick, she makes it easy, but she did, again, I think this is so crucial. It is the perfect hybrid of skincare and color together. And there's not another line out there that we've even found that comes close to what the formulations that Doris puts together. Again, I'm gonna show you the value, because we all want a great value. I know I do. We want simplicity, we want it to work, we wanna see great benefits now and later, and we want a huge value, and that's exactly what she's done. Now remember, this is always for a really limited time. Let's just start with the brush, that's $36. That primer sells out every single time, full price by itself with shipping, that's $39. We have the brand new eye treatment, that is $30. We've got that beautiful mascara, which we've not talked about at all.
I know,
that's $24.
Okay.
Put it all together for $129. Now, I'm gonna tell you, so I go through every single product we have coming up in the show, and what was amazing to me is how many 100% she has of the people who have tried out her items. And this is the customers trying it and giving their reaction. Just on this primer alone, that sells out all the time. Do you mind if I do this real quick?
No, please do it.
100%. I can't get 4 of my girlfriends to decide where they want to have lunch, okay? 100% said, improve the appearance of pores and fine lines after use. 100% agreed, significantly refine the appearance of their skin texture. Significantly. I circled that. 100% said, noticeably more hydrated and softer.
It's brilliant.
100% agreed fine lines and wrinkles appeared significantly softer. It's not kind of softer, it's like, no, really, a lot. And then 100% agreed improvement in the appearance of their skin dullness.
Yeah.
So more radiance, more glow.
Yeah.
And it was so simple, they put the primer on.
They put it on. So it's one of the things that you just don't think about, and I think about it. But you know, someone that has texture in their skin, that has pores, that really wants something easy. But so many of us just stop. Like 80% of us have redness, we have texture, we have pores, we have fine lines, we put on a foundation and it just disappoints.
Right.
It is the most disappointing. You put it on, you go, wait a minute, was that wrinkle there before I put on this foundation? It finds stuff like that. And it's like, stop. So we take that serum ingredients, those beautiful, gorgeous ingredients, we enrobe them into that primer, so that works on all of the texture in the skin, right, to smooth it out, make it look like velvet. And then we put in that color corrector in there that goes ahead and gives you the finish that you're looking for to even out the skin. So this is that dream product that if you could make it yourself, you would. Right. But I made it for you. And that's, here it is. And look at Kirsten. You'll see, and she is in, are you in number 5, right, Kirsten, or 4? 4. 4? Okay.
Question mark?
4.
It's working.
4. Listen.
You're so cute. 4-ish?
Listen, I can't see either, girl. Trust me when I tell you. Blind as a bat. You know, but it's so easy. It's one of those things too. When I tell you that. It's when you put this on, now she's a true before and after. Look at this. Look at how beautiful and how soft and how gorgeous the skin looks. That's what you want on your skin. You don't want anything that looks heavy, that looks like makeup, that looks like you're wearing something. You want it to look smooth. You want it to smooth out those fine lines. How many times you put on foundation and after a while, we can't wear that same foundation that we wore for 10 years. You look in the mirror and you go, what's happening? Right. Is it me? What's happening? Sometimes that doesn't work for you anymore because we change, right? Our skin changes. That's the way it happens. Our skin changes. It's okay that it changes. Right. We can do smoke and mirrors.
But we can do it really easily. All right,
we can do it great.
We were showing the new eye. Let me give you some scoop on what people thought about it. All right, you ready for this one? Now, this is what's so cool. It illuminates and it conceals and it provides moisture to the eye. That's a dream because most everything sucks the moisture out of that really sensitive under eye area. What happens then? Your lines and wrinkles become more prominent. You see them more. And then you try to put powder on it and then that all gets caked in. You're like, what is going on? This actually moisturizes that area. Plus it illuminates, so it brightens and it conceals all at the same time. And once again, here we go. For the under eye, 100%. They agreed dramatically improve the appearance of darkness under the eyes, 100% temporary visibly blurred and improved the look of their under eye area, 100% dramatically smoother immediately after use, 100% said fine lines and wrinkles appeared dramatically softened, 100% said temporarily improvement of the appearance of luminosity and radiance, and 100% said, listen to this part, needed to wear less makeup after applying this product.
Yes.
Wow, like that's such a compliment and such, it really for me speaks volumes when the testers who are trying it all agreed. I haven't even seen a 96% yet.
No, well, when you find something that's so revolutionary, and listen, it takes a long time to work on this, and what I'm gonna show you is, this is the under eye. I wiped off the primer. I wanted to show you what the under eye. You also don't have to make a commitment. Like, what if you're going to the grocery store, or you're going to your grandchild's like school to pick them up, or do something like that. You don't want to sit down and put a full face of makeup on. You don't want to commit. Look at how I don't have to. That's what makes this so unique. This is a product that it is your concealer, it is your under eye, it gives you that temporary look of brightness underneath that eye, it gives that look of smoothness under that eye. That's what it does for you, all by treating you. How many times do you have your eye cream, you have to wait for it to dry, then you put your concealer on top, then once you put your concealer on, you have to commit to it. Like, it's so frustrating. And I was like, I'm so frustrated with being frustrated. Right. Like, I'm so tired of being tired. Like, stop the madness. And I wanted to show you a way to do your makeup that's just so different.
Now let's talk about some before and afters too.
Yeah, let's look at these. All right, so easy, right? Fresh, look at how different that looks. This is what you want it to look like. It doesn't look like any of these dolls are wearing any makeup, right? So it doesn't matter what your issues are. What you wanna do, you wanna have that beautiful, fresh, flawless looking skin. And that's what you're getting here. You're getting your serum, it's your skincare, it is your primer, and it is your makeup all squished up into one nice little pump, and you're getting that concealer. She's brand new, she just came aboard today, so I'm so excited for everyone to see it. Look at my gorgeous Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
She is in shade 2, so for shade reference, look how fresh and how pretty Lisa looks, right? Like when you look at her, and it's her first time being a doll here too, so I'm so glad that she kind of trucked in here from Orlando.
But her shade 2 is what?
She is shade 2, that's medium.
Okay, well, I wouldn't assume that because I'm looking at light, fair light, light, medium, medium. So shade 2 is medium?
Yeah, shade
okay.
2. So
I'm just telling everybody at home.
I'm glad that you are. So shade 1 is your fair. Shade 2, that's my fair light.
Fair light.
Shade 1.5 is light, light, medium.
Okay.
Then we go to 2 is medium, all right? Then we go to 3 is tan, 4 is deep, you saw Kirsten in 4, and then 5 is my rich shade.
Rich, okay.
So look
and
at the difference.
just FYI, if you're picking up 5, that is, we have 550 left.
Stop.
Wow, if you need that one, grab it now. That will not be here all day at this rate. The most popular is gonna be the 1.5, which is a light, light, medium.
That's me?
They didn't put the numbers on my card.
That's all right,
so
honey,
I got
I'll
ripped
help
off
you
on
cheat.
numbers.
Here we go, so just look at this. It's not like a regular foundation where you have to be so committal. So 1, you're pink, you're fair light, you burn in the sun. Then you come to my shade, 1.5, that's light, light medium. You're a little bit warmer, it's still a little pink, but you're starting to get a little warmer. 2 is medium, that's Suzanne. That's my gorgeous Lisa that you just saw. That was actually Patsy too. And that medium, it's very, very neutral. 3, you saw Nadia, she was in that tan, tan deep. Then we saw Kirsten, she was in the deep, deep rich. Then we saw Rich, you guys are loving that shade, thank you so much. And that's flying out. So what I wanted to tell you is this. It doesn't matter whether you went from deep to deep rich or this. It's not, you don't have to worry, is it gonna blend down my neck? Did I do a good job? Hey, I can't see, I need to wear readers. Am I walking out the door looking like half my makeup's on and half my makeup's not on? When you're looking right here at Lisa, look at I want you to look at some things. I want you to look at the forehead. I want you to look underneath the eyes. I want you to look around. I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna pop over there. Just stay quick there for me for a second. Look here in the before and after, okay? Look underneath the eyes. This is a serum. It is your primer, and it is your color corrector with that tint foundation all built in there. That's why you're able to see this smooth looking appearance on her skin that you put on. There's no commitment with this either. If you get shade 2 and you're like, I don't know if I'm 1.5, 2, I can wear 2. I can wear 1.5.
Right.
Because it's not an exact, it's not a foundation.
Right.
It's a serum, it's a tint, it's a primer, which makes it so different. Now I'm gonna pop over here to Donna. I love doing this because I was never able to really do this before until we had this product. How many times, I know my sister uses her fingers, my mother uses her fingers. Right. I did give you the brush, I'm a brush user, just saying. I always do that. But you want to get out the door, you've got your doll 1 second, right? Doll 30 seconds. You want to just look pretty, you want to look finished. Here she is, putting it on live on air, and I love that she does this for us. She's in shade 2, okay? That's medium, 1.5 is me, 1 is fair. But watch what she's doing. Like instantly what you're seeing here, Suzanne, is the look of flawless looking skin. So there's not foundations that need primers, that need, or you're putting on your serum, you're putting on your moisturizer, you're doing all of those things to try to get to this.
Right.
What if I tell you stop doing that, I'll get you there? It's so much, it's like why go all the way around the city when I can just take you right through it, right? Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna take you there, and I'm gonna cut it all down, and I'm gonna do it in a clean and effective way.
Well, and you have long-term treatment.
Yeah.
Like, please don't forget.
So I am a doctor.
Brilliant.
I do know what I want in there.
That is.
Just saying.
She's got that MD. She is a DR. And I just think it is so vital to understand how revolutionary her line has always been. And now we are bringing back one of your all-time favorite primers primers. You're getting it at a huge value with this configuration. You're getting the brand new under eye. That's a serum. And of course, it's gonna be a concealer, but again, not thick. It's very illuminating. It's beautiful. It softens those lines. You just look like you have the most amazing glow about you without having to layer on and cake everything on top of it. Now, the only thing I will recommend, if you want to take it to that kind of next little step or level, is go for the powder. This stuff is absolutely amazing. We have it available in 10 different shades. We'll get to it in just a minute, but a lot of you decide to pick that up. For me, when I got to it, I was like, good. I was like, wow, I was looking in the mirror, you know, I was like, wow, this looks great. I actually took a picture. If you guys go to my Facebook page, you'll see me with my hair wrapped up in a wet towel, and I had used your products. I don't know if we could find that, Kevin, for next hour, but you'll see me in my mirror at home. I took a picture, and all I used was this, but I did pop the powder on after I took the picture. And when I did the powder, all of a sudden it was just this final finishing little light veil without any of that dry, powdery look or feel. So I would recommend, if you can swing it, and we have 5 flex on the powder as well, please pick that up, because I do think it's like you said, you know, during the day, this is great. Yeah. But if you're going out at night, maybe you're getting a lot of pictures taken, maybe it's an event. Yeah. Just take it to that next level. Oh, this is me. This is me just using the Today Special.
It's so good. I like to say it's so good it's stupid. I don't know why I say that, but I just love this, because I'm gonna tell you something. It is, if you don't love the way your skin looks, if you're not seeing the results that you're seeing Suzanne in, that you're seeing Patsy in. Patsy said, I never thought I could look this pretty. She actually even made a funny statement. She said, my husband won't know it's the same woman. I'm like, Patsy, too much information. But what you see, but I want you to pay attention to how her skin, texture in the skin, how no pores, how it looks even. Who doesn't want to look like that? Everybody wants to look like that, and you want it to be easy, and you don't want a commitment. Most of us aren't makeup artists. 80% of us aren't. We don't even know what we're doing. But I'm telling you, if you put this on with your fingers, with the brush, super easy. Now that concealer, it's your under eye brightener, it's your tint, it's your blur. It is your under eye cream, all in one. It's so easy. It's so easy to perfection now.
It is amazing.
So easy to perfection.
And again, we've got the steps to show you, but this is about a 10-second video.
Yeah, that's all it takes is 10 seconds.
Dalton is now 10 seconds, not 10 minutes.
It doesn't take long, and it really gives you, look at that coverage that you're getting. Remember, it's your serum. You're sitting there swiping on ingredients that are just amazing for the skin. And then here's that under eye. Like, who has ever done this? No, normally it gives you coverage under the eye. You just want to work on that darkness, let me cover it up. Well, it's not just darkness, it's texture, it's thinness, it's, you know, dryness underneath the eye. There's so many things that have happened. Yeah, that have happened underneath the eye. So I am addressing them. That under eye has vitamins, has squalene in it, gives you all of those things that are addressing your needs underneath the eye. Without commitment, I'm telling you, you don't have to sit down now in front of your makeup mirror forever to try to get the perfect look. Like, now, forget it.
And I've done this on both my hands. I did one and it looks so good. I thought I'm doing the other one. And I play a ton of tennis. If you follow me at all, you know I'm outside all the time. Yes, I do try to wear SPF heavily, but I can't help it. Usually my skin is usually got a lot of marks on it. You know, it's just life, it's age, whatever. But I want you to see, look at the glow on this, you guys.
Yes.
There's nothing sticky or gunky. It feels velvety
like
soft.
Velvet.
Feels like velvet. And it's moisturized. Every time I think, oh my goodness, now watch, I'm gonna take my powder, because this is actually my powder. I brought it out to the set, right? I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna put it on. And again, it's just gonna give you
just that finish.
Just this extra little bit of finish. Yeah, you don't need to at all, but I want you to see, look at that. Just look at the glow.
It's fantastic. And I love that you can see, I'm gonna go up your arm just to show. Well, I want people, they
what's
see
going on.
Well, they see how perfect your hand is, and they don't realize,
there is a lot.
Really, like, it really is. When you have the right products, and you have the right ingredients, and you have the right things that come together, it's just magic. And that's what it really does. I personally think it just performs those magic. And I think it's what we've all really been thirsty for, really, is people that you sit down, you're putting on your makeup, and it just, there've always been so many misses, so much frustration with it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was just as frustrated as everyone else was. I'm like, let me get the tint. Let me get that serum in there. Let me get that primer. Most of us don't even wear a primer. They don't even know what it's for. Why wear a primer? Let me tell you something. something. You have texture, a primer's your best friend. Right. Most of us have texture. Like, unless you're exfoliating and doing all these amazing things and like really killing it with the skincare, right. You're gonna need a primer. You're gonna want those amazing serum ingredients, and you're gonna want that coverage.
Right, right. And there's the shades again. So you're wearing, you said the fair, right?
Yeah, I'm in the 1.5. I'm in light,
fair,
light, medium.
light, medium. I'm in the medium, which is a 2. We have the tan, deep, rich, and rich. Rich is now incredibly limited. If rich is the color you're choosing tonight, please, please, please do not wait. And again, take something and really make it your own. It's the perfect hybrid of skincare and color together, and an incredible value. We're $79 off if you had to purchase it all separately. $79, that's substantial, which I love that. In fact, just the primer is $39. For a few extra more dollars, you're getting the new under eye, you're getting the mascara, which is huge, big customer pick, and you're getting that awesome brush. If you want to use it, great. Really quickly, today we're celebrating International Women's Day, and Doris, I have a quick question for you.
Go ahead.
Why did you decide to get in and start your own business?
Oh, wow. All right. I don't know if I can answer quickly, but I will try. I'm a cancer survivor, and this is what you're seeing now is the exact reason I decided to start this. There were products that just didn't work for me, that were just not great for my sensitive, irritated skin, that was just harsh and kind of destroyed, and I started creating products. I had no brows, so I created products that really worked for me without the intention of ever creating a brand. And it was just that good, and everyone loved it. And
we love you.
I love you too.
So stay right there. We have more coming up. Guys, around the corner, speaking of brows, best brow brush ever, liner. You'll see it. It's coming up. Stay with us.
Keep your favorite products coming with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries. Easily customize your shipping preferences. And shipping is free after your first order. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com. There's no better time to add one more item to your bag. Shop more and ship smart at HSN. Now you'll never pay more than $5.95 to ship your entire order and get free shipping when you spend $75 or more. For details, search shipping and authorization at hsn.com.
Watching HSN, I'm Suzanne Runyon, but this is the fabulous Dr. Doris Dalton. We love her so much, of Dalton. And now we're gonna move on to the best. Now guys, the one thing I think we struggle with all the time, and the one thing that I think makes a massive difference on your face is having eyebrows. It is shocking. And a lot of women don't realize that. It really does it makes your eyes look lifted, higher, your face looks lifted, the whole thing, right?
The whole deal.
And I have to tell you, I have tried probably every eyebrow pencil in the whole wide world, because now mine are getting more sparse, I need to fill them in. I love your design. It's absolutely brilliant.
It's really cool, and I'm gonna tell you, I started this entire brand when I lost my eyebrows. So no one knows eyebrows like Dr. Doris Dalton. I will tell you that time and time again. And when you get a product that works and stays in your brow and lays down your brows and looks natural, you just fall in love with it. And this is a really cool pencil. So it's called Dial Pro, and it is for a reason, because it gives you this professional tip. So it will give you the precise strokes that you're looking for. Then you flip it and you shade it. So it's actually a teardrop design. So, and I took my brows off and I'm gonna show you in a second. It's a teardrop design. So it gives you that beautiful teardrop shape. So you can go ahead and watch what I'm gonna show you right here. You can give those fine little strokes. I'm in the taupe shade for reference. And then you can go where you have those wide spaced areas and you just shade it in. So it gives you both things that you need. Right. That's why it's always so smart. And of course on the end, I gave you the brush because you have to have the right tools, right?
Yep.
So what you're gonna do is I'm gonna show you something too really cool. So, well, I don't know if it's really cool, but I'm gonna show it to you. So right here on my brows, you can see one side done, okay? So I'm gonna turn my head just like this. This is normally, Suzanne sees me, oh my gosh, Doris, hi, how are you? And I said, I'm great. Watch how I get 10 years older by not doing my brows.
Oh my goodness.
10 years older. If you're not doing your brows, you are literally making yourself look 10 years older. Look how scanty this is. Look how it's like wah-wah, lacking luster. So that's the difference a brow makes. It's like, what did Doris Day say, a difference a day makes? No, it's a difference a brow makes. So what I'm gonna show you is watch how easy this is. You literally take that teardrop side, just like that. That creates the strokes. Then when you wanna shade in those thicker areas, you just go right through the brush just like this. And you go, and so I'm in taupe, just so you know, taupe. That's for my blondes, my silvers, my strawberry dolls, just like that. And then you just brush right through. And instantly, I'm sorry, I have my brows again. Thank goodness, because when you lose your brows and you don't have your brows, you're like sweating. It's like, no, where are they? It's like the sock in the dryer and you're walking around with one sock. You're like, I need my brows on. And that's exactly what you get. I gotta tell you,
when you forget to put your brows on and you go out and about and you start looking, you're just like, what did I miss today? Daggone it, I forgot to finish up my brows.
That's right.
Okay, so there are 3 colors available. We have the taupe that Doris just used. We have dark brown and we have brunette. So we have taupe, dark brown, and brunette. I also use taupe, and my eyebrows are a little bit darker. But again, it's very forgiving on that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very forgiving. I don't want you to overthink about it. So you're looking, oh my gosh, look how gorgeous Lisa looks. So look at how it gives that shape back to her eye. It gives lift. Now you're actually looking at Lisa's eyes, right? That's the difference when we're talking about a brow. So this makes it so different. It's not a marker. It's not like something that you have to know what you're doing. This brow pencil does the work for you because of the shape and design of the teardrop. So it has that beautiful point on it, so you get that gorgeous little stroke, and then you just go flat and you can just cover in. It covers gray hair. It goes on skin. Also, again, with ingredients like panthenol and provitamin B5. Like, these are the ingredients that you want. It's not like this heavy wax that I always say that is like an epilator, right? So, and you know what I'm talking about, like this massive epilator when you would put it on, like a hard, heavy, waxy pencil and it pulls your eyebrow hair out.
Right, right.
Look how soft, look how creamy. You're seeing Donna, she's in that brunette. And then we have the dark brown. That would be Kirsten for my really rich brunette girls. But watch how creamy this is. It goes on, so now you don't struggle. And all you do, just listen. Even if you don't know how to do your brows, just follow your natural brow line. If you don't have hair, just follow it. You know where it was. And look at the difference. Look at how striking that is. Now, Donna, for shade reference, she's in shade 2 of the today's special. So you can see that primer, you can see that under eye. Look, now she's all made up. You can see her full face on. Look how pretty that is.
Gorgeous.
It is your everyday perfector that just changes to me, it changed my life. That product changed my life, that concealer. I can go to work and just feel good about myself, right? I don't have to sit down and spend time. It's just so easy. But I really think that now you see that brow, another easy product that really with ingredients that you want on your brow.
Well, it makes such a huge difference. It's like if you just had a picture hanging on the wall without a frame around it, it looks like just a floating odd picture.
Right.
Once you put the frame around it, all of a sudden you go, oh, now it's focusing on the actual picture. It makes a massive difference. It makes your face look younger. It makes your face look lifted. It makes your eyes look lifted. You'll be shocked. And the problem is most brow pencils, they're really waxy or they're really hard. And how many of you have you broken? Because they just don't, they're so hard to actually draw on and you're like, okay, I've given up on it. Please try this if you haven't. It's a set of 2. Everybody's getting a set of 2. And once again, I have to talk about and kind of brag about her consumer perception surveys. They're exceptional. I haven't highlighted more of these in my life than I did your show. So listen to this. This is after 12 hours. Because many of you also had the problem. You put an eyebrow something or other on, and in a couple of hours, you're like, oh, great, I've wiped it on my hand, or it's like
glasses.
Or it's like faded away. You're like, what happened? This is a survey from 12 hours after applying it. Listen to this. 100% agreed and noticed notable improvements in the appearance of the brow fullness, 100% in the visible improvement of brow shape and definition, and 100% said, yes, it appeared visibly thicker. That's after 12 hours.
Crazy, right?
So it wasn't like instantly I go, well, yeah, I can see my brows. That's pretty good. And I have to tell you, when I used it today, it went on effortlessly,
like
you guys.
Cream.
It's very creamy, but then 12 hours later, these people are raving about it. So it's not fading away.
Yeah, it's not fading away, and it's not pulling, and it's easy. It lays down. It's super, super easy to put on the brow. You don't have to struggle with it. That's the beauty of it. Like, and I love the shape of the design. It doesn't look like I always say, you don't want your brows to look too crazy. You want them to look natural. You don't want them to show up before you do. So this is the way to get that they look really super.
Groucho Marx.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to look like Groucho Marx.
Yeah, you don't want,
let's be honest.
We don't. And we don't want to look like
good.
Mommy Dearest, like looking for a hanger, right? We want it to look natural. We want it to look pretty. And that's what it'll get you there.
We'll do it.
Yes.
All right, update. The dark brown, is that what you said? The dark brown. I have 370 pairs left.
Okay.
What do you think's the most universal?
Taupe.
The taupe, yeah. So if you're kind of sitting there going, just go for the taupe.
It's
super, super blend
super
friendly.
easy.
Yeah, it really is easy. All right, so stay right there as I finish up my brow. Gotta get that done. Hey, let me give you an update on our today's special. Well, Doris has done it again. We are as busy as we can be. I'll tell you what, and everybody is jumping all over our today's special, and here's why. You're getting some of her iconic items, including a brand new item, the Tinted Serum Primer. That's 3 words that should make you go wow, because it's a tinted, it's a serum, and it's a primer, which basically means in a mere matter of seconds, you actually can get the most beautiful finish when you're using our today's special. She also, Doris, launched a brand new under eye that illuminates, it reduces the appearance of the lines and wrinkles, and it is moisturizing. Can you imagine, instead of your lines becoming more dominant, they actually start to recede because it's moisturizing and hydrating the under eye area. Get a beautiful brush to go with it. It's over $30 value. And we didn't really get time to talk about the mascara, but yeah, the customer perception survey on that, all 100%. It's all good. And remember, it's all for a very, very limited time. Just pick your color, and even that range is really easy because it is very, very user-friendly. All right, we're gonna move on to this.
Okay,
oh my goodness.
I'm sweating. I'm not even perspiring, I'm just straight out sweating.
You're just sweating. Okay, so you do special editions.
I do.
And everybody waits for you to release
They do.
This is the second one, and it's the only one of this you will ever do.
That's exactly right, and everyone's been waiting for it. It's taken over a year to get Doll Squad 2 out.
Yay.
And when you look at it, the colors are phenomenal. What you need to know about Doll 10 right here, it is 100% talc-free, which means it glides and slides on the eye. It doesn't stick, it doesn't like tug on the eye. It blends beautifully. And these are all these neutral colors that you're going to wear. Not a bad one in the bunch. They're huge sizes too. I'm gonna put my finger there so you can see the size. So they're not little tiny, like little old palettes that you'll go through, but every color's a winner, winner, chicken dinner, and beautiful ingredients. The ingredients like hyaluronic acid's in there. No, like I said, 0 talc, green tea, vitamins. Gorgeous. No one thinks about their eyelid until they look in the mirror and it's too late. No one thinks about it. Yeah. I think about it.
You know what I love too? You did a combination of a lot of matte and then a couple with some sparkle to it.
Well,
but you don't do Hello Kitty sparkle, thank God.
No,
that is so not
listen,
you.
I did Hello Kitty when I was like 12. I'm obviously 13 now. I'm no longer 12. But what I'm gonna show you is watch how they just go onto the eye, which makes them so brilliant. But these are colors that you're gonna gravitate to and wear. And what I love about these colors too is this. They're the ones that are gonna make your eye color pop, right? They're not like the weird colors that are gonna be on that are gonna make your skin like kind of, it's a really warm palette. So watch when I show you when I put this on. This is the difference when you get the right type of palette. There's absolutely no talc, it's no thickness. Look, how many times if you went to put on an eyeshadow and it's a big glob and you can't move it, it doesn't push, and you're left with this big glob and you're going back and forth like a windshield wiper. That's what you're gonna get. Look at how that beautiful, gorgeous, and now watch, beautiful. Ready? Now, a little bit of that highlighter. I'm gonna give you a tiny bit of that to make that eye open and pop, but that's what you're gonna get, and all the colors are warm and are gorgeous.
You know, we talked about every single thing that Doris creates, all is a hybrid, right? Listen to this, this contains hyaluronic acid, which is really, really great for your skin.
Yeah.
This is in an eyeshadow.
In your eye.
Yeah, on your eye, on your eyelid.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I really hope you appreciate with what she's done in this line.
Thank you.
I mean, she brings all her medical experience to creating beautiful skincare and beautiful colors that work and not only just look good, they're actually good for you. And that is a game changer when it comes to makeup. Because we've spent a ton of money, some of the best brands out there are not good for your skin when you're wearing it. That's what I love so much about what Doris has done. And she's wildly passionate about it. Also, it doesn't matter what eye color you are, it doesn't matter your age. This is a palette that I think looks fantastic on everybody.
It does.
And you know, we've all gotten those eyeshadows where there's 3 of them you really like, and then there's 5 that are just hideous.
Yeah,
and you're like,
I hate wasting my money. I'm the person that has like the palette drawer, right? Because they won't throw them out because they spend so much money on them.
Right.
But when I tell you that these are the shades that you're gonna wear, it's 12 shades. It's not like 2 or 3 or a 4 a quad. It's 12 beautiful shades that are completely talc-free that blend so ridiculously easy because they're infused with ingredients that just literally make it blend on the eye. And those are ingredients that you want next to the eye, not the ingredients like old hard talc that just sticks on the eye and stays there and ages your eyelid. How many people have now stopped wearing eyeshadow because you have creases, you have heaviness in your eyelid, and you've stopped doing it? I'm telling you, please don't stop. Please come back. And I'm gonna tell you why you wanna come back, because that's when someone greets you, you see their eyes. Right? You look into someone's eyes and that you want those. Now you're seeing, I'm gonna tell you something. Nadia tackled me for this palette. She knew that we were launching it. She goes, I need this palette in my life. And because I had a sample of it when I came down. It wasn't released yet. And I'm telling you, so these palettes sell out every single time we have them. We don't reorder them. So if it's a palette that you love, I'm really excited that you love it. But I don't redo them. I don't redo palettes. You won't come back 5 years from now and find this palette.
so if you really love the palette, you might get a couple.
Well, you might, but I'm gonna tell you, this will take you a long time to go through it, but I'm gonna tell you, we just don't. We just don't do it.
And FYI, Nadia's got on her today's special.
Yeah,
That's
in
all
shade
she
3.
has, in shade 3. She's got on the brow, as you can see, and then she finishes off. And I want you to notice under Nadia's eye, she does have a lot of darkness. That's that brand new serum treatment for under the eye coverage. It's beautiful.
So crazy
Here
good.
you're getting all of these colors, and you're right, you made your little pads giant.
Yeah, they are giant because I like to use them, and you will use every color. How many times have you been disappointed? I hate the word disappointed. I never want you to get something from Dalton and say, oh, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so painful. It's like your parents being disappointed. That's the worst thing. You can't be disappointed. So I know when you try this that you're gonna love every color. It's gonna make your eye color pop. It's gonna make your under eye, your eye look more open. And if you have that crepiness in the eye and things normally stick and you can't wear those things, you can wear them again now. You can feel pretty again. And I think it's really important.
And it blends just effortlessly.
Yeah,
it's
so easy.
Oh, stop it. Get out of my head. Okay, now this is the second edition. The first edition sold out.
Sold out.
Months and months. In fact, we were trying to figure out last time it was on the air. This is edition number 2. It's your only chance to get it. We're down to, listen to this, guys. This will freak you out a little bit. We have 1,200 left for the entire day. On the brand new launch of the second edition of her palette. So please don't wait if you're picking that up. All right, we got to move right along. Next one up is going to be our 6-piece eyeliner set. Now this is a really fantastic value. We've done a lot of great values today, but this is going to go right along with this beautiful palette. So I'm going to keep the palette out here because I want to keep you guys informed of where we stand on it. But here we go. This is sort of the 1-2 punch. Definitely you want to get the brow, definitely you want to get eyeliner, and you want that palette. Now the problem with eyeliner, let's all be really honest.
Just
go ahead, say it. For most of us, it is a nightmare to apply.
It is.
You get it wrong, and then you add more, and then you're trying to get rid of it.
You have to pull.
Those days are gone. And I
Yes.
love this color set. You are getting 6 of the most beautiful colors. It's a $108 value just for the eyeliner. Plus, she included the great little pencil sharpener, which is pretty handy. Look at these colors. Now, you're not choosing everybody.
You're getting them
Everybody
all.
gets all of these. I had so much fun with these tonight.
All right, so I have to tell you why I created this, because you're like, Doris, all right, there's other brands that have eyeliners. Why you think yours is so special, right? So first of all, I'm gonna tell you this. No other eyeliner that you see, I can't show you, I wanna show you how I'm holding my hand. Like there's no, I can't demonstrate like until you get this home. See how there's like, I'm not holding it. I'm not doing this and holding, it just, that's how the pigment goes on. That's how it glides on the eye. No skipping, no movement. How many times have we tried to like really work to get that eyeliner on there? So it goes on so brilliantly. So here are the colors. Let me just finish here. That's the difference. When you have an eyeliner that you know, that you have to tug, that you have to pull, that you have to move, like you're not gonna wear it. So if you have crepiness and thinness in the eye, the last thing you're gonna do is yank on it so hard. It's all full of icky waxes. What you're seeing here too, that panthenol that's in there, it has provitamin B5, because guess what? Your lashes are right next up to the eyeliner, right? And you went for the nude pearl. I don't have the little plastic off of this stuff, so that's why I'm over here like pulling. I'm like, I don't have the little plastic off. There we go. No, there we go. All right, so watch how Donna doesn't pull. She's not tugging. It is literally gliding on like silk, like butter. So it's going to open up, and I'm gonna tell you, here's the important thing about an eyeliner. Right, this. If you stop wearing an eyeliner, you're not gonna be noticed. Oh, I hate to say that, but an eyeliner is what gives you shape and what brings you front and center. If you look like you're going into a room, in a crowded room, and people are looking over you, it's because they're not making contact with you. And an eyeliner is what, look at the, see what I'm talking about?
Look at the difference.
See what I'm talking about. Now, shade 2, I wanna tell you, that's the today's special. Thank you for loving it, because look at Donna's skin. Like, who doesn't want that? It's so pretty. But look at the eyeliner that you're seeing, and look at that mascara, that's in there too. Yeah. But look at, see, and before you would look, Donna, I don't want to say this because I think you're lovely, but you would kind of look past her. But you're not going to look past Donna in the after.
Well, just her eyes grab.
Her eyes grab you. That's the power of an eyeliner. And most people have stopped wearing eyeliner. We stopped wearing it because you know what? It pulls, it hurts. They have to like grab onto your skin, and you're like, gosh, how do I get a good eyeliner?
Now, guys, we are $73 off, and it's so creamy. Can you finish showing the color? I want you to show this color. This one,
Which one? Oh, the nudie?
Oh, please, girl.
So, all right, so here's that nude. I just want to show you this. Ready? Here's the nude. This nude pearl is worth its weight in gold. But look at these colors. So they're no weird colors, right? So you get that really pretty purple, a gorgeous bronze. This is like a navy, like blue, a dark brown. You get a black right here. I just didn't make the black. Here's your black, just like that. And then you get the black shade. So you can see how they go on. They're super creamy, super rich, but super easy. You don't have to be a makeup artist. Yes. One color up top, one color down below. If you put the one color all the way around your eye, it's gonna make your eye look smaller. Oh, so yeah, so one color up top, a color down below, and that's gonna make your eye look a little Bambi-ish.
And actually, I use that little pearlized right here.
And the nude pearl, and underneath here.
Inside my right there, and all of a sudden your eyes just pop even more. Yeah, it's hard to see. You can see it right. See it right there. See that? What looks like white? That's what it is right there. And all of a sudden your eyes go, they're just so much fun. Now remember, you're getting all 6 plus the pencil sharpener. Just the pencils alone are $108 value. We are coming in, because I did the math and I'm a nerd, $73 off the regular purchase separately price. And you're getting a beautiful assortment, and have fun with it. If you've been stuck in an eyeliner color for a really long time, I'll tell you the color's beautiful, is this navy color too. It's gorgeous. And it'll pleasantly surprise you how the colors of your eyes change and are enhanced when you play with the eyeliner color.
And I'm gonna tell you something, I love this too for summer too, when I just put a little bit of color on and I don't wanna commit. Like, you got the Today Special, your skin looks fresh, it looks really pretty, you've got that mascara on from it, and now you just pop a little bit of eyeliner on and you're good to go. So you're seeing on my Kirsten, look at how on the before, and like I said, she's in shade 4 of the Today's Special, shade 4. That's that deep, deep, rich shade you can see there. Look at her skin. Pretty. Like, stop it. Like, it's just flawless. It's so pretty. It's so perfect. But you can also see how rich and how beautiful they go on. They glide. She did them live. They glide on. If your eyeliners are tugging and scratching and pulling at your eye, this is a way to try something that will stop you from doing that.
And also, by the way, I put my first, in the picture you saw on Facebook, that was me with the eyeliner on at somewhere around, I don't know, I guess it was 10 o'clock this morning. And I ran around all day long. I had the Today's Special on, the mascara and the eyeliner. Ran all day long, running around like crazy. Eyeliner still looked good. I even took a nap. And the only thing I had to do was put a little bit more in the corner. So while it goes on really creamy, it doesn't smear down your face. Yeah,
that's right. It stays.
See, the other problem with eyeliners, if they're too soft, then all of a sudden all day long,
it's like mashed potatoes.
It just gets all mushy and it's like gross. It's not. Once you put it on and it's very creamy and easy, it actually stays in place, which is really, really lovely. All right, you get all of these. You do not have to choose. Hallelujah, right? And you get the pencil sharpener. Again, she gives you plenty of product in each one, so you're going to be using these for a really long time. And I think it will change how you feel about using eyeliner, because a lot of women don't use it. It's such a nightmare.
Please, it's like doing your brows. You really have to do a little bit of eyeliner. I can't even stress that enough.
All right, guys, I know we've been really, really busy. If you have not seen our Today's Special, we're gonna take another look. What she's done is really the perfect hybrid of skincare and color together. And I love this. I called it Wear It Your Way collection. Whether you just wanna wear this, that's all you need. It's literally 10 seconds and you're out the door and you look fantastic. Or if you want that extra little boost, you can put your regular makeup and extra stuff on top of it. It starts out with the core primer that everybody loves. It's a primer that also is going to be a tint, and it's also a serum. How amazing is that? People say, oh, I don't even use a primer. Well, guess what? This one is the smartest primer you will ever use. It's funny, I'm not sure you should have called it primer.
What do you think I should have called it? Smoother?
I certainly don't know, but it's like, you know, when people think primer, they think primer then foundation.
Yeah,
like,
you don't need it.
You get to skip the foundation part.
Yeah, you skip all that stuff. It evens everything out.
That's right.
It helps with your skin.
The pores, the lines.
Pores, lines. Like, who doesn't have that? Listen, you know, I mean, if you don't have that, you better kiss your mom and dad. That's all I'm saying, because that means you got great DNA.
You got some good DNA.
You got some good DNA. You should be really thankful. Just give them a big old kiss.
Okay.
Say thank you. All right,
Can we talk about
these.
how much I love this?
I love these more.
You do not know this, but in my next life, I'm going to be called what's a lip sommelier.
Okay.
So I am an expert when it comes to lipsticks, glosses. I have tried them all.
Nice.
And I call them purse-worthy. That's the highest compliment you can get in my levels of lip sommeliering.
Okay.
And this one is 100% purse-worthy. Again, this morning, I put it on with nothing else. Didn't even use the liner. Just put it on. I got through about 3/4 of my day, and you know what I realized? I hadn't reached for anything else throughout the day. Usually I use gloss all day long. I went, oh my gosh, I could still feel the hydration and the moisture on my lips, and that was several hours into my day.
There is nothing like these anywhere. They're the most gorgeous, yummy, cushiony balms that go onto your lips with full coverage. So here in the center, what you're seeing is our lip liners that are always sharp. So you can cheat. You never have to worry about anything moving, right? And I always cheat because the right side of my mouth is not even to the left side of my mouth. So I cheat it. But what you're seeing here are our honey sticks. Yes, they are infused with gorgeous, gorgeous Manuka honey, which is so unbelievably hydrating, so yummy next to the lips, and that's what's on there. So I'm gonna show you live again. Look at the texture of these things. So they glide on like silk. Look at how yummy, how gorgeous they are, just like that.
They're so good.
They are so good. It's stupid. They're that good. I mean.
And just so you understand, you're getting all of this.
Yes.
See, I think a lot of you are at home and you go, oh, I gotta choose a color. No. You get 2 of the liners and you get 2 of the honey sticks. I have never, and this is crazy because you know, I've worked in this job for, you know, Doris, gosh, 100 million years, right?
Girl, I know.
We've known each other for, we'll go back to QVC days.
Yeah, I was been on air for 29 years.
Okay, so there we go.
So
I probably know 25 of those.
Yes.
But anyway, I've never, ever,
Wait till you see
ever
these.
tried a lip like this.
It's nothing like it.
I have to tell you, I couldn't believe I still had moisture and hydration.
It's not honey.
It's not sticky. They're not gunky. That's another one of my ratings. If it's gunky, it's out. It is, and hours later today, I could still feel
it.
Moisturized.
Yeah.
Look, I got goosebumps on this.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just got you all
I'm totally
gooped.
nerding out on
No,
it.
you didn't nerd out. And I love that. I didn't want you got it on your hand.
It's fine because it feels great.
Listen, I love that because I nerd out on stuff like that too. When you find something that's so special and so unique. So listen.
So surprising.
Yeah, honey is one of the most amazing ingredients. Like you should just go Google what honey can do for you, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it made sense for us to put it in this lip. And I always say, if you're dehydrated, like I don't care what you do lip scrubs, masks, whatever, you've just got dehydrated, flat old little tires. When you put these on, it's like, oh my gosh, and the colors and the texture, it just feels so good.
Do you know what I did? Because I have a lip color I really like when I'm on the air, specifically for the lights and all the stuff. And then I finished it off with the lighter color here.
It's so
and
pretty.
And it gave, oh my gosh, like the sexiest little finish. Usually I finish off with gloss. And by the time I'm done talking and out here for a couple hours, that gloss is gone. I can still, you can see it, right? Can you tell?
Oh yeah.
Totally hydrated, totally moisturized. Is it still there? Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God.
It's so good. It's so good. And you're seeing that these colors work, whether you have the fairest of skin tone to the deepest of skin tone. So what I've done, I've given you our lip liner that doesn't budge, doesn't move, doesn't come off. So that's why I say you can cheat with it. Watch, that's in the center. They don't budge, they don't move. Like this is your lip liner that's always sharp. The sharpener's in the lid. And then you have the color coordinating honey stick. So these are something new that you have not seen here at HSN before. With Dalton, these gorgeous honey sticks, when you put them on, they melt onto the lip. They have this beautiful, gorgeous feel, full coverage, but I mean, when I tell you, your lips are so pillowy, so dreamy, so soft, you're gonna think like, you know, who's the guy that's here that does those really dreamy pillows?
The pillow guy?
The pillow guy. No,
Tony does.
Tony, that's who I meant. Tony.
Yeah.
Tony was here. You're gonna have those pillowy Tony lips.
Wait, here's the thing, it's not on auto ship, and I'm not kidding you. If you're really into, or maybe you're not into a lot of lip